Hello everyone. Welcome all celestial beings to your Monday free and donation-based psychic readings. Hopefully you guys have had a great day and a great weekend and you are ready to do your questions. So a few things that you should know so you know how this is gonna go down today. We are going to be doing free and donation-based readings. We are having raffles going on. They go on every Saturday. So make sure you're coming to our Saturday live readings as well, because there we hold 2 raffles where you can get a chance of winning a free private reading, which is 30 to 45 minutes with myself. I'm also doing a free raffle that is coming up very, very, very soon. I wanted to do it as a, thank you for hitting the 500 subscribers mark. And we're getting super, super close. So in order to participate on that free giveaway, first you have to be subscribed. And then very soon, I'm going to be giving you guys all the details on how to participate in this free giveaway. So make sure you are subscribing and hitting the notification bell if you guys are interested in participating in the giveaway. Sorry about that. Or if you are just enjoying the vibe and want to be a part of our team or part of our family. So, guys, on Facebook, we are live on YouTube. Make sure you are joining us here on YouTube so that you can get your free or donation-based psychic readings. So those that donate get to skip the line. And those that are going to be getting a free reading is just going to be based on who I'm drawn to and what question I'm drawn to. Make sure that when you ask your question, you are giving me the first name of whoever else you are asking about. And also, let me see, what else can I tell you guys? Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so let me take a moment and say hello to everybody. And then we're just going to go ahead and get right into the list. Today we plan to be live about an hour and a half. So let's see what we can do to make the most out of it, okay? Let's see. Hey, creator, how are you? Hi, Miriam. Sophie, welcome. Lisa Thompson, nice to see you here. Hey, Kay. Zena, welcome. Hey, Keys, it's nice to see you back. All right, Keys, I did see that you were there and I didn't get to you. Make sure that you don't leave so that I can go ahead and make a point to get to you, okay? Hi, Ali, welcome. It's nice to have, hey, Annalie. It's so nice to have you guys here. Did you guys have a good weekend? All right, Kay says, I have a question on Mike. I think he's stalking me. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. We'll definitely ask. Hi guys, outside at a parade, hoping to sell some of my creational scents, all natural deodorant, and my gems necklace. And giving out donation readings, please send luck and fortuna my way. Love, creator. Well, I send you lots of love and lots of luck, and hopefully you will be able to make that money, honey. Make that money, honey. All right, guys. Let's see. What else do we got? May I get on the list? Hey, Destiny. Let's see who's here. Hey there. I would really love to get a reading about my work situation. Okay. Awesome, guys. Okay, so let's hold on to the questions for right now. Get rid of the gum. And let's see about first seeing for the donations who got on the list first. And then after the donations, I'm going to go ahead and start making that list. So how this works is I create groups. So I do a group of like 4 or 5 based on the donations and some free. And then after I get through that set, I start a next set. If you donate, then you get to skip the line wherever I'm at. And if not, then you just get put on the list. However, once I'm done with that set, then I will create a new set. All right, guys, if you're watching me on Facebook, because I see a few people on Facebook, make sure you're coming and joining me on YouTube at Celestial Guidance by Bebe. This is where we're doing the readings. This is where I can see your comments. So know that if you're commenting on the Facebook Live, I cannot see your comments at the moment. So please come join me here. Okay, so before we go, what do you guys think of my look today? My daughter dressed me and put my little cat ears. She decided what makeup I was going to wear, earrings, everything. That was all her. So, all right, let's see over here. Okay. I am looking at the PayPal for any of the donations to see who's going to be first. So, oh, hey, Miriam, you're here? How are you? I didn't even see you here. Okay, so we have Miriam. You are going to be first in the list today. And Troy, I see here you are going to have a couple questions. So I'm going to go ahead and put your name a couple times so I have room to ask the questions. Okay, let's see what else. And do we have any cash apps? Okay. Oh, okay. So I got the questions here. Okay, I got your questions, Troy. I'll take care of them one at a time as they come. All right. So now that I have the donation based, let's see who is going to get read for today. All right. It's not working. Are you sure? I just put it up there. Did you get it from the description, or where did you get it from? Let me see. It should be working. Let me take a look over here. I'm putting a new one on. There you go. By the way, guys, I have in the description a few videos that I think that you guys should watch. So I put those there in case you're interested in checking out other videos that I create as well. They're about law of attraction, manifestation, dealing with stress, things like that. And then I also put there the links if you want to buy some candles from an Etsy shop from Jessica. She's actually one of our family tribes over here, and she sells beautiful scented candles with herbs and stones in it. Her link is there if you want to check that out. I also put the elderberry syrups that I normally buy to, like the herbs that I buy to make the syrup. I put that there, and the soaps that I normally buy, which are all organic, and the ones I buy have like goat milk. She also sells witchy type of like things like candles, herbs, stones, jewelry, and so on. And her link is also there in the description. So if you guys are interested in any of that, go at it. All right. All that being said, let's take a look to see. All right. Let's see. Who is going to be? So, Keys, I wanted to go ahead and read for you since I did notice that you were trying to get read for last time and I missed it. So, Keys, can you tell me what your question is? I'm also going to read for Kay and Annalie Stone in this setting. Okay. Hey there, I would really love to get a reading about my work situation. All right, hon. If you can, if you want to word that like more specific, we can do that. Otherwise, that's fine. I can read it that way. I'm a Taurus would like a love message. Okay, a general love message, Keys. General love reading. All right, let's see who else. And then we have Kay. I got his name was Mike. You said, I have a question on Mike. I think he's stalking me. What's your question, babe? I trust your guidance, baby, because he gives me like obsessed creeps. You just want to know what's going on with him, babe? Okay. Okay, cool. So, going on with Mike. Hey, Darius! Thank you for joining. Are you working right now? Big hugs, big hugs, big hugs. Let's see. Rose, you donated? Okay, I'll take a look. And the creator sent a donation. Okay, got you. All right. Hi, Samba. Okay, so let me go ahead and put over here. Annalie is said situation with work is how I have your question. Okay, if you want to ask it, and I quit my job and I am stressed. What is next? Okay. Okay. Let's see. We have Edgar. Okay, so that would be the creator. Okay, and then we have Rose. Okay. So the creator, I need your question, and Rose, I need your question. Okay. So at this moment, this is the order so far that we have. Thank you, Troy, for saying that. That's really sweet of you. We have Miriam, Troy, Edgar, Rose, Keys, Kay, and Annalise Stone. That is the order we're working in. Okay? Let me see. I see you. I'm looking for your question, Rose. Thank you for donating through Cash App. I need your. Okay. I think it's this. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Rose. Yes, post it right now so that way I have it. Is there love headed my way? JK. There's always love headed your way. Hey, Kaylin, I haven't seen you in a little bit. How are you? How's your beautiful girl? Okay. Okay. And Edgar, what was your question? I didn't see your question, Edgar. Okay. I got your question. Okay, so now I need Miriam. I need your question, Miriam. I'm writing Troy's questions. Okay. All right, Kaylin, I just got your donation. What is your question, babe? Gotcha, babe. And I'm going through it. Lafala, my chakras are off the charts. Let me know what you want to know, baby. Try this. Let's see. Okay. I want to know if he's stalking me, like obsessed with me. Okay, so this is where we're at, guys. I'm gonna hold on to your donation. Well, you don't have to hold on to your donation. You can keep donating, but just know I'm gonna have to put you into the. I'm gonna have to hold off for just a second so I can at least start, and then I'll look again at the PayPal and the donations. As soon as I get through the first donations, then I'll be able to add that. Hey, Magic Well, how are you, sweetie? All right. I just gave you moderator. So guys, we have a new moderator, Magic Well. Thank you. I did. I just did it. I just did it. So here we have 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 donations. 5 donations. So if you donate, you're going to be the sixth person in line, okay? I'm going to get started so that way we can get to everyone. Hey, Asha, how are you? Asha, how did it go with your presentation? How did it go with the presentation? Hi, Amira. How are you? Okay. General guidance about my love life. Yay! I've been thinking about it the whole time. Okay. All right, guys, on Facebook, I am on YouTube. Please make sure that you are joining me here at Celestial Guidance by Bebe. This is where I am doing our free and donation-based readings. So let's go ahead and Miriam, let me know you are here and we're going to get started with you right now. Okay. Oh my goodness, we have 17 people. How are you guys? Welcome to Celestial Guidance, where we're not just a channel, we are a tribe. And so we do much more than just readings. Today we're narrowing it down, staying focused on the readings. But on Saturdays, we have a lot of fun. We play games, we do raffles, and of course, we do the readings and laugh, cry, send energy, healing, and all that jazz. And on Wednesdays, I'm going to be doing a few live Wednesday videos where we have discussion. I believe this Wednesday we are going to be talking about self-worth and also about being an empath and how us as empath, how we get impacted by other people's feelings and everything that's going on around us, and what can we do to manage that where we're out in public and we are being bombarded by all these other energies. So if you're interested in those topics, let me know in the comments or just show up. It'll be live Saturday. It'll be live Wednesday and it'll be around 8:30 p.m. just like this, okay? All right, Miriam, let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with our deep breath in and out. Deep breath in You know what to do. Focus on Muhammad and I'll focus on you and him. I wish to connect with you, Muhammad. What information, any messages that you would like to give Miriam right now? All right, Miriam. What I'm getting from Muhammad is that lately he's been thinking a lot about you. And it seems like the closer and closer we get to the holidays, the more he finds himself thinking about you and considering and trying to figure out if he wants to reach out, but he doesn't know if it's a good idea, if he should or should not reach out. So he's kind of like struggling with that and trying to figure out himself whether or not he should reach out. What is stopping him? It feels like he's undecisive on how this would play out if he did, but he feels, and this is what he's saying. He's saying that he wants to talk with you because he wants to know how you feel and where you're at with things, but at the same time he doesn't know if to open that can is a good idea or not a good idea. So that's what I got from what he was telling me right now. Okay. So I don't know if that helps, if that answers any questions, if that anything. But last time I believe he mentioned wanting to talk, and this week he's mentioning this. So I know that you don't really have access to reach out to him. But we'll see what happens, because it does look like he has something to say. He's just unsure if it's a good idea to bring it up or not. Okay. So that is what we are getting for you, hon. And I still need to be in touch with you, Miriam. We're gonna do that private reading tomorrow. Does tomorrow work for you? Let me know. All right, now let's go on with Troy. Troy, you're next. Let me know you are here, honey, and we're gonna get started with your reading. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Hey guys, welcome everyone. If you haven't been here before, make sure that you are giving this video a like and help support the team by sharing with your social medias or sharing with your friends. Also, we are doing a free giveaway that will be coming up very soon only for our subscribers. So if you're interested in that free giveaway, which will include a free reading, as in addition to that, it's also going to include stones, herbs, and several other things. If you're interested in it, make sure you are subscribing and hitting that notification bell, because that will be the way we get started with that. And then I'll let you guys know how else to participate in just a couple more days. All right, let's see. Troy, are you with me, my love? Are you with me? All right, let's see. Understanding this well. Okay. I'm going to use a different deck to ask the same question to see what kind of answer we get. Thank you, Amana. All right, perfect. Now that you're here, let's take our deep breath in and out. Guys, it's very important that when I call your name, you say that you are here. That way I don't skip you and we can keep this rolling so I can get to as many people as I can. Okay, so Troy, let's take our deep breath in and out. So your answer to question number 1 is... this is what you're getting. It says, brilliant, experience, humorous, judgmental, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you, seeing the humor in difficulty situations, focusing on career, divorced or unmarried individuals. So take a look here. See what you find yourself drawn to. And I'm going to use the pendulum to complete that answer. Okay. And I'm going to lower it so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Okay. So to your question, towards you and away from, towards you guys and towards me, for yes, I decide for no. This is for question number 1. So the answer that you are getting is yes. Okay. So now let's look at your question number 2. So guys, the reason Troy is getting more questions is because his donations was higher. He donated for several questions. Okay. So moving on to second question. Okay. So now we're going to ask second question. All right, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the card and the pendulum. And it says here, brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely, remain objective. Take a look to see at what this card, how you feel about this. So as you guys know, I go into a lot more detail than I'm going into at the moment. But this is more private, so I'm just honoring that. So towards me and away from me would be now, and side to side would be next year. So it looks like the answer is next year. Okay. And now on to your third and final question. And then after this, Edgar, make sure you are here because you are up next. Okay. And once again, so the answer to your third question is strength, personal power, and assertive, portrayed with kindness, compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than you knew. Take a look at this card, see what you find yourself drawn to. Okay, and then again, once again, it's going to be, we're going to do towards us and away from us for yes, side to side for no. It looks like the answer is yes. All right, so that is what we got for you, Troy. And if you have any questions on that, any elaborations, we can definitely talk about it further. And now we are going to move on to Edgar. You want to know if Dustin is good or bad for you. So, guys, I see here that we have plenty of people, and I want to let you know just real quick how this works. So right now, I'm working on a list that was already created. If you donate, you get to skip the line, and you get placed after the last donation that has been set. If not, then you go ahead and get a chance to be picked for a free reading after this list. So this list still has Edgar, Rose, and Kaylin that have donated. So if you donate now, you're going to be the fourth person in line. And then I have Keys, Kay, and Annalise Stone that did not donate that are on the list. Okay. So if you don't donate, I'm going to have you still around. I'm going to try to get to you. And if you did donate, then you are going to be after the fourth person. All right. Everybody on the same page? Hey, make sure, guys, that if you're new, you put a little star next to your name, because I like to try to get to everybody who is new and give them an opportunity to get to them. And if I don't get to you, know that I do pay attention to all the comments after the live. And the next time I go live, I will have noticed that you came and you were new and I did not get a chance to get around to you. So I will make a point to get around to you on my next live. Okay. So keep that in mind. Now let's go ahead. Hey, over here on Facebook, make sure you are joining us at YouTube on Celestial Guidance by Bebe. This is where we're doing the free and psychic readings. If you're commenting on the live on Facebook, I cannot see your comments at the moment, but do know that I will be going live on Facebook tomorrow. All right. So make sure you're joining me then as well so that you can get your readings there. But here's where we're having them today, Celestial Guidance by Bebe on YouTube. Okay, so now, Edgar, is Dustin good or bad for me? Let's see what we get, okay? Dustin. I want you to focus on Dustin. Let's focus on Dustin. Is Dustin good or bad for Edgar? Is Dustin good or bad for Edgar? Is Dustin good or bad for Edgar? Okay, so this is interesting. I don't know what role Dustin plays in your life, but it looks like whatever role he plays, he is meant to play in your life. Okay, this is not somebody that's going to stick around forever. This is somebody that is here to be a part of a lesson, of an experience that you're supposed to have, and it's going to play itself out. So what is showing is that there's cycles that you have to go through, and this person is a part of that. So call him part of your soul family tribe that is here on this earth to kind of help you through these things. And so let me show you what we got. So we got the Wheel of Fortune. When I look at the Wheel of Fortune, I'm looking at a sense of completion. Okay, it is the beginning and ending. So we have a sense of completion. This is a sense of like things that are going to take their, it's going to complete the cycle. So it's going to start good, bad, then, have its ups and downs. It's a yin yang of life. And then it's going to end on a good note. Then we have the Judgment card. With the Judgment card here, it's more for me like it feels like a calling, like it's meant to happen. Like you've gone through certain things that now have created this type of situation, this type of person to come into your life. The Nine of Pentacles is showing me that this is going to be a positive experience for them to be in your life. So this is a good thing. This is a good thing. But then I do also see that while it's a good thing, it's also not a thing that's going to last a long term. It's something that is supposed to just be here on a shorter time frame. All right. So that is what we're getting for you. Okay. So give me any feedback, ask me any questions relating to this. I'll try to get to it if I can. Let me go ahead and we're going to move on to Rose. Rose, you are up next. And you wanted to know if things are actually getting better with you in Herbin. All right. So, hey, Tiffany, how are you? Mick said the same thing. I saw that a lot of people did get notified, but apparently a lot of people did not. So, yeah. Hey, Tiffany, did you still want to be moderator? Let me know. Thank you for letting me know you're here, Rose. Perfect. You know you're up next. Hi, Sunny. I made it to your, hey, Bebe, can I ask if I made it into your list a while ago? You are not on the list as of right now, but maybe you can be on the list for the next one. Let me see. So, welcome, Tiffany. Now we have Magic Well and Tiffany as moderators. Yay! Thank you, girls, so much for being here and helping me out with this. Appreciate it. Okay, so Rose, let's see what we get, okay? Ready? Let's take a deep breath in and out. Rose, 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 Herbin, 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 Rose, Rose, Rose. Things are actually getting better between them two. Are things actually getting better between them two? Okay, let's see. I feel like here's where we're going to have the answer. Okay. It's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to pick one more card. But already I'm seeing you finding yourself feeling like you have to protect yourself. You're protecting your energies. Also seeing that there's a new start, a fresh start happening here. And also feeling a sense of overwhelming. So let's see. Are things actually going better between Herbin and Rose? Yes or no? I want to know a yes or no answer. Okay, I'm getting that yes. So here's what it is. It's like Queen of Wands, all right, showing you are protecting yourself. This is across your body. For me, when I see this, I sense like you're feeling like you need to like hold off. Not, just like, okay, I'm guarded. I'm a little guarded. I don't know if I can trust this or not. With the Ace of Wands is new thoughts, new beginnings, new ways of looking at things. So that is what I'm getting with the Ace of Wands. So with the Nine of Wands now, here now we're getting it's like almost like it's too much, too quick. And so continue to slow things down. Continue to let things roll smoothly, slowly. Don't try to rush them. Don't try to make them be anything that are not at the moment, just let it flow. Okay. There's a lot of ways that this can turn out. So yes, it could turn out good. It also could not turn out good, but because there are many ways that this can turn out. But then I was like, okay, so yes or no, what are we looking at? Right. And we got the 3 of Cups. So with the 3 of Cups, it's showing that yes, there's reason to celebrate. There's reason to feel emotionally happy about something. So as of right now, the way things are looking is that yes, things are improving between you two. But again, stick to the slow process because it could feel like too much too soon and then retrieve. So instead of having it go that way, let's just keep it private, keep it one step at a time, and let things flow. Okay, so that is what we are getting for you, bros. Kaylin, you are up next. And then I did see we got a donation, or I heard we got a donation. So I'm going to take a look here real quick. So to see who donated. All right. Kiara, you said you must be Keys, right? You're loving the purple. This is actually all my daughter's doing. She had me like do my hair like this and put her little cat ears. And she said, make sure I have to wear the stone and I had to put bracelet. She made this for me. It says Bebe on it. Can you see it? So it was all her. All right, hon. So you are now, you're right after Kaylin, okay, hon? Rose, I'm assuming that means you have another question? Okay. And let me take a look at the PayPal. Let's see how we're doing there. Okay, perfect. All right, so this is how it's looking. We have Kaylin, Keys, Rose, Kay, and Annalise Stone. That is the order that we have you guys in, okay? All right. Hey, Bebe, is there any messages from my dad or John in spirit in regards to my work appeal or anything else I need to know? Hey, honey. So right now I have a list of like 3 or 4 people, and as long as there's no more donations, I will create a new list very soon. Otherwise, we're still working on the first list, okay? But we have plenty of time. So, Kaylin, thank you for letting me know you are here. It is your turn. So, you want to know general guidance about your love life. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let me start with, okay, I'm going to start with this deck, which is a fairy deck, and then we're going to go ahead and move from there. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in and out. All right, so Kaylin. General love reading. Kaylin, I want you to focus your energies on just opening yourself to me and to let me connect with you. I'm feeling like this is not even an area in your life where you should be focusing on. As I'm tuned into you, I feel like my solar plexus area. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. It feels like your deity, your angels are trying to communicate with you, right? They're sending you messages. They are trying to connect with you, and you're understanding these messages through your gut feelings. Like you just have this feeling like you should leave certain things and do other things. And You're being asked, why are you not trusting? Why are you not blindly just following the guidance that you continue to receive? Okay. And here you have, it says, you love. Embrace opportunities for love in your work, prospects, or for spiritual growth. Take a look at this card. See what you find yourself drawn to. All right, girl. When I see, I'm getting the same thing looking at this picture than I was getting. The messages are coming to you. So I know you wanted a general love reading, but really what you're getting is you're asking the wrong questions. Right now, what your deity is wanting from you is for you to listen to the guidance that you are being receiving, that you've been receiving. All right. If you have any questions about this, let me know. Let me know so that I can see how I can help you further with this. Let me pull a card from the love deck just to see what else we get. But I know that you said that that's not the focus. But is there anything that she could hear right now as far as her love life or general love reading that can help her in any way? Please, please let it come through. A message for you. I'm thinking of you in this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So this is the card. Take a look and see what you find yourself drawn to. All right. So that is what we are getting for you, babe. Hopefully that's helpful. If it's not, let me know. Send me a message. You guys know how to get in touch with me on Instagram at Celestial Guidance by Bebe or on Facebook at Bebe Meeks so that I can best help you. Okay. Let's see. Who's next? We have Keys. Sorry, Keys. Keys, you're up next. Let me know you are here. Okay, after Keys, we have Rose, Kay, and Annalie Stone. Okay, let's see. So it's Keys first, and then Rose, and then you, honey. Okay, perfect. You're here. Let me see what Rose's question was. I'm going to rephrase the question. Will me and Herbans go on a date this month? Okay. All right, Keys, you wanted to know general love reading. Okay. Is it still general, Keys? Let me see. Let me look at the messages here. Keys. Hey, Pinkie Pie. Nice to see you here. Salani, we are on our first group list. As soon as we're done with this group, we'll create a new list. The only way to get on this group list is to donate. All right. Okay, so as I always tell everybody, don't ever trust timelines. Timelines are not reliable. I can ask, I can tell you what I'm getting, but at the end of the day, actual time frames are not reliable. Okay, so let's see, what do we see in your love life? Let's go ahead and pull a few cards first, and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right, babe, I'm available. You just get in touch with me, or I'll get in touch with you, and we can schedule one for tomorrow if you like, okay? Your angels be playing. Let's see. I think you just need, sometimes what happens, and this is what it feels like it's happening with you, like just the sense I'm getting. Sometimes, Kaylin, what I see happen is that we think this is what they're telling us, but they're not. And so we are interpreting what they're saying from this, with these glasses, with this perspective, right? But if we change our perspective, then we're able to understand what they really are trying to tell us. All right. Let's see. So this is for you, keys. Focus on your love life. I'll focus on you. I'm going to pull a few cards first. Ah! Let's see. Okay. And let's see what we get. Okay, so we pulled 2 cards out, and you wanted to know about when you were going to be having some love coming to your life. So let's look into next year and see if we're looking at January, February. Hey guys, on Facebook, I'm over here on YouTube at Celestial Guidance by Bebe. So if you are messaging me right now on Facebook, I cannot see your comments. Please, please, please come join me at Celestial Guidance by Bebe on YouTube, where I can see your comments. I can still read for you, but you have to join me here. All right? So please do so I can read for you. All right. And let me know, hey, I'm here from Facebook. Don't forget, guys, if you're new, put a little star next to your name, okay? Next to your question. I like to know whenever we have a new person, we try to make sure that we read for that person. And if not on this live, on the next live, I always try to pay attention to that. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So it looks like we're looking into September of next year as far as love life coming. So this is what we ended up waiting on, and this is what we got for September. Okay? Now, we also got, take a look at the card, see what you find yourself drawn to. And it says here, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationships, and your love life will dramatically improve. And this one says, slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. It really feels like it's just not the time for you as far as like getting in a relationship. It looks like we just need to take things slow and move, like work on our friendships, work on our relationships with the people that we already have. If we want to attract love, we want to put that out into the world. And just take it slow. Take it one step at a time. There is no rush. Okay, so that is what you're getting. It looks like love life for you is going to get better come September of next year. Unfortunately, that seems like a forever time, but there's a lot of things that can happen from here to then. All right, so that's what we were getting for you. Rose, you are up next. After Rose, we have Kay and Annalise Stone. If we don't have a donation, we will be starting our new group right after that. If you want to donate, the link is above on the pinned comment. Okay. And then let's go ahead and see. Will me and Herben go on a date this week? I'm going to use the pendulum for this one. So towards me and away from me for yes, side to side for no. Okay. Will Herben and Rose go on a date this month in December? So no, for the month of December, no. Okay, so that is what we got for you, Rose. Now we are moving to Kay. Kay, I know you are here. You just let me know you're here. You're welcome, Keith. I'm sorry that wasn't necessarily the answer I'm sure you wanted to hear. So I'm sorry, but that's what came out, and I'm always upfront with you guys, good or bad, however it comes through. I'm just honest with you guys. All right. Hey JD, how are you? I haven't seen you in a little bit. Can I be on the list? We can try to add you on the next list. Okay. So Kay, what is going on with Mike? You were mentioning that you feel like he's stalking you and perhaps obsessed, and you want to know what's up. All right. So let's take a look at that and see what's going on and what the energies feel around that. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay. Ready? Deep breath in. All right, Kay, you ready for me, babe? Deep breath in. Out. Focus on Mike. Focus on Mike. What's going on with Mike? I wish to get in touch with you and your higher self. I wish to get in touch with Mike's higher self. Okay, before I even read what's on the cards, I automatically got a bad taste in my mouth. Like someone's, like almost like you make me sick to my stomach, like a bad taste in my mouth. I feel like someone's bad mouthing, like talking crap. I feel there's an energy of desperation and anger. You know, people are angry. They can do unexpected things, and this person, they're blaming you for something. I feel a lot of anger. Like I feel like my jaw wants to lock up, and I'm like, you know. Let me see what's coming through here. Okay. Okay. This person has very little support, but they do have support in how they feel. So they are expressing how they feel to someone, and like they're expressing their sadness. They're not expressing it in anger. They're expressing it as sadness. They're feeling more like anger, but they're not expressing themselves in that way. They're talking as if they're upset and sad about something. And where most, it looks like the majority of the people that this person tries to communicate with, they don't see eye to eye with them, but Mike still has people that are encouraging this and saying, yeah, you're right, you should feel this way, that kind of thing. Right. And then also, and so here's the card that is making me get that. This is the card that I'm feeling with that. Okay. Now, the other two cards, I want to read further into it to see what they're telling me. Okay. So the question once again was, is he stalking you? And what I'm getting is more like he's ditching out what he feels you deserve. That's how he's acting. He's kind of acting on, well, you did this, so because you did this, I'm going to do this. That kind of energy. They're judging you. To me, this is a judgment. Okay? So they're being judgmental. So I don't know what's going on with this, because you also got the World. So that's why I was pulling another card to see what further information we got of it. And the last card that I get is, it doesn't make much sense to me, but what I'm getting is that what you believe to be true is true. Okay? And this is the card that I'm getting. So now let's end it with a simple yes or no from the pendulum and see what we get. Okay? Take a look at the pendulum. We'll see. Towards you and me, if the answer is yes. Side to side, if the answer is no. Is he stalking you? It says no, he is not stalking you. Does he have a problem with you? Yes. Should you be worried about this? Yes or no? No. Okay. So he's not stalking you. He has an issue with you. Whatever his issue is, I don't know. He is upset for whatever reason. And he most people are telling him that he's not right for being upset. But he does have people telling him that he is right for being upset. And that he feels some way, somehow, like his perspective of you and his perspective of the situation with you, for whatever reason, he feels like, well, I'm going to be this way because that person was this way. And it says that what you believe to be true is true. Like, that's what we're getting with all this. But Overall, nothing that you really need to worry about, nothing that you need to stress about. So whatever issue he has is not something that's going to impact you, but it is an issue that he has with you. He has a problem with you. But if you don't need to worry about it, then it shouldn't matter. Let's see what you have to say. I don't know, Mike, personally, he's the owner of the home I'm renting. Okay. I just feel he's awkward and I feel like he's stalking me. I never done anything to him, Bebe. I believe you. But for what, I get the sense, and tell me if he's not seeing somebody, that'd be interesting, because I get the sense like you may not know that you have impacted his life, but you have, some way, somehow you have, because he feels this way about you, even though you're not connected with him. And he's being this way with you because for whatever reason, he's blaming you for something. What can he be blaming you for? That's why I'm asking if he's in a relationship, because I'm wondering if there was some jealousy of his partner with you, and you may not know anything about it, but in his own private life, it's causing him whatever because his partner is jealous or seen any interaction or something. You see what I'm saying? No, it doesn't feel like that. It's not like you're having to do with your background. It feels more personal. Nevertheless, it's nothing you need to worry about because however he feels about you, it's not going to impact you. Let me see. All right, let's talk more about it privately. I'd love to talk more about it. Send me a message. Send me a message and we can talk more about it. Maybe we can decipher this. Does that sound good? All right. Let's go ahead and move on to Annalise Stone. Oh, wait. No, we had someone leave a donation, right? All right. Let's see. I heard we had someone who left a donation. I'm going to take a look. So we have Emma. Emma left a donation. Who is Emma here? Okay. Hey, Emma, what was your question, babe? Okay, get in touch with me privately. We can talk more about it. My question is, will I meet the guy who is the one down in Texas? The guy who is the one in Texas. All right. How about we go straight to the pendulum, see what we get. I think you'll get over it. I don't think it. When we talk more in private, I'll let you know like the full thing that I got. But I think you'll get over it. I don't think it's really going. It's you, but it's not you. It's really. It feels like we'll get more in touch with it. Let's talk about it privately. Let me see the time. No, it's not too late to donate, babe. All right. I can't wait for us to talk. All right. So Emma, will I meet the one in will I meet the guy that I will meet in Texas? Will he be the one? All right, Emma. Focus on this person, okay? I want you to really focus on them. will the person that you meet, Emma, in Texas, the person that you have in your mind and in your heart right now, will that person be the one? Towards me and you for yes, I decide for no. You are getting a no. All right, let me pull a few cards just to see what other energies we get from that, Emma. But oh, okay. Well, will you meet the one? Okay. I'm asking different questions. That's why I keep pulling cards. It doesn't look like in Texas you're going to find the one. I'm asked in different, I asked like in 3 or 4 different ways, the pendulum in 3 different ways, and I'm getting no. So I got, if the one first with the pendulum was whoever you're thinking of, right? Because you didn't give me a name. So I was like, okay, whoever they have their heart on right now, could that be the one? I got no. Then I asked if the first person that you meet there and date there, could that person be the one? And I got, there's going to be different options, and no, not one per se, like the one, right? And then so I asked if the person that the next person you date for a long time, could that be the one? I got no. Then I asked, will you meet the one in Texas at all? And I still got no. So I don't think the one is in Texas. I don't know where they're at, but it doesn't look like they're in Texas, babe. Okay. So, and this is literally the card that came out for saying like Texas at all. All right. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. But this is not what's coming through. All right. So now, Annalie Stone, you are up next. After Annalie, we're going to have Natalie, okay? Annalie, you're up next, babe. And I changed my mind about my question. I want to know what the future looks like with Nicholas. Okay. All right. So let's see what the future looks like with Nicholas. All right. Ready? Let's take a deep breath in and out. Hey guys, if you're watching me on Facebook, make sure you're joining me on YouTube at Celestial Guidance by Bebe. This is where we are doing our free and donation-based readings. After, I will be doing live readings on Facebook tomorrow. So make sure you're joining me then as well, okay? Hey guys, if you are here and you have not subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. Let's get me to that 500 mark of how many subscribers I have. That is going to allow me to be able to communicate with you guys on the community tab, which is going to help us connect with each other even more. And thank you so much for every single one of you guys that left a donation or that even just stay here and watch and hang out, because all your support means a lot to me and allows me to be able to continue to do this and even go full time with this. So I really appreciate that. All right, Annalie, let's get started with yours. And Natalie, you're going to be up next, okay? So get your question ready for me, babe. Okay. Your question was about Nicholas. I want to know what the future looks like with Nicholas. Nicholas, focus on Nicholas. Nicholas. I'm going to shuffle these cards to make sure they're extra well shuffled. I did a horrible job if you'd have seen that. Look how bad of a job I did shuffling these cards. But half of them stayed there. I didn't even shuffle them. Let me try that again. Let's try that again. You guys can take a look at the shuffling that is happening. Okay. So what does the future hold for you guys? All right. Let's see. All right. So whether things work out or not, it looks like the decision's up to you. Do you want them to work out? How is it that you want them to go? Because what is showing here is that you are going to feel emotionally fulfilled with the way things go. So if you want things to go well romantically between you two, then it will. If you guys want it to go well, if you don't want it to go well and you're like, I really just want this to be over with, then that can be the way it goes. It really is going to be up to you. Between the Judgment, the Magician, and the Nine of Cups together, what I'm seeing is that things have meant to happen a certain way, right? It's like all the pieces of the puzzles have came in together to be this. Now this puzzle, pretty, not pretty, however it has came out, it's now here. So now it's on you. How do you want to proceed? The life lessons and experiences that you're supposed to be having at this moment are more about what the journey has been and knowing what decisions to make. So, really, right now, it's like you're being put on the table. What decision do I want to make? Am I going to pursue this or am I going to choose not to? So, the fact that this is coming and it's being put onto you to decide on how you wish for this to proceed, really, what is showing is that it makes me think, should I pursue this person? And if I am going to pursue this person, am I going to commit to them and make sure they commit to me? Or am I like, if it's going to be half-assed and then it's better not, at the end of the day, it really feels like it's up to you. I would ask myself, why are the angels leaving this up to me? Why are they saying that it's on my ability to make it work or not? So it says I'm in love. So yeah, okay, well, it's up to you. If you're in love and you feel this is gonna be the best for you, then I can't help but feel like you need to really look, is this going to be what's best for you? Is this going to be what's the healthiest relationship for you? Well, if it is, then is there something you need to change or something that person needs to change? Is there some growth that needs to be had? There's a reason why it's not just saying, yeah, it's saying, yeah, you're going to feel good. You're going to get what you want, but the decision's on you. Why wouldn't you just be told, yes, it's going to go great? So I would look into that. I would analyze that and see what you can do or what is it that is trying to tell you. Read between the lines, So that is what I'm getting for you. Let me know how you resonated with that and what other questions you might have or surrounding that. All right. Hey, Star Angel, how are you? Okay, so now we're going to move on to Natalie. All right, Natalie, let me know what your question was. Did I ever get your question? Let me see. You're welcome, Annalie. Does that resonate with you? Do you have any questions about that, by the way? If not, let me know. I've been going through a few tough times mentally, I would like some insight on that. Thank you. Tough times mentally. How should I proceed? All right. So at this point, based on the time, I am going to be doing Natalie's reading. After Natalie, I will probably be doing one or two more readings. So I'm going to see if we get a donation. At least one of those is going to be the reading. If we don't get a donations, I'm going to see how many I can do with the time that we have left. But I'll try to do at least one or two free readings if possible. But let's see how much time we have, because we were only going to be live about an hour and a half, and we're about to make that mark. Okay. So yeah, so then and definitely then continue to look at that, because I was wondering, why would the angels say it in this way? So if they're saying it in that way, it's because there's more to it. So yeah, look into that, okay, babe? All right. So you wanted to see some guidance. You said you're struggling mentally and you want to know how should you proceed. Is that a good way of putting what you want to know? Is that a good way of putting it? Okay. Natalie, I'm waiting to hear from you. Let me know you are here so we can go ahead and start. Focus. I want you to take deep breaths, Natalie, and I want you to focus on receiving messages from your spirit guides, your higher self. Donations are based on whatever you can afford. If they're not Cash App, anything, if they're not Cash App 3 and above, and if they are Cash App, it can be any amount. Okay. All right. Oh my God, we're that close. Guys, just one more. Okay. So this is what you got. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role. Structure or discipline. Take a look at the card. See what you find yourself drawn to. Then we got the need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. A spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes. A change in priorities and leaving home. All right, and then we got listen. See what you find yourself drawn to. All right, so what I'm getting for you, Natalie, okay, I wish to connect with your higher self as I read these decks. We want to know what is it that you need to hear right now to help you with what's going on with you mentally. Okay, so what I'm hearing now, that the message that was coming through with this is that You have to make a choice. You got to decide how you're going to think about things, how you're going to feel about things, how you're going to take action on things. How we can't put on everyone else, on outside circumstances, how we feel. We need to take charge of our lives. I'm getting that you need to take that leadership role of taking charge of your life and saying, okay, I'm going to allow the things that serve me in my life, and the things that don't serve me, I'm going to let go out of my life. I'm not going to focus on the things that don't. When I'm hearing and seeing the word listen, listen to yourself. Listen. If you were giving yourself advice, by, let's pretend that you were someone else and you're giving someone else that advice, what would you do? How would you advise yourself? What would you let go of? What would you keep? What changes would you make? Are you eating the right foods? Are you drinking enough water? Because nutrition has a huge role play on how we feel and our mental state. Trust me, huge. If we're not eating right and not getting the right nutrition, our mental is off. Okay, so I want you to keep that in mind. I want you to think of all these things. Where in my life can I take charge so that we can move forward better? What you're being asked by your angels and what from your higher self really is to make that choice. Make a choice to change the way you view things and think about things. Make a choice on how you choose to go about things, and make sure those choices are the ones that are going to be in your best interest. Take a leadership role in your life and do what's best for you. Listen to yourself because you do know what's best for you. Okay, so that is what we are getting. And that was for you, Natalie. Okay, and let me take a look. 100, go Bebe, whoa, yay. What's going on? What's going on? We party, 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 party. Woo! Party, party. We hit 500. Oh my God, that is so awesome. Guys, on Facebook, we hit 500 subscribers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! Babe, we've hit 500. Oh my God, this is so exciting. Oh, finally, after 9 months of doing YouTube. Yes! And as promised, guys, there is a free giveaway coming. It turns out there's a lot to it. There's a lot more than just like doing a free giveaway. I have to abide by YouTube regulations and rules, and I have to make sure everything is done fairly. So that is why you haven't yet gotten the details on how to do things and what to proceed. But do know that this free giveaway, it is coming now that we finally got to the 500 subscribers, 500 family tribe. Oh yeah, that's so awesome. I'm so excited, guys. This is phenomenal. I am so happy. Let's cross our fingers that we just continue to grow faster and faster from this moment forward. And I just want to thank every single one of you guys. And please do know that you guys have all my love and appreciation, and I love you dearly. And I do look at you guys as family and as friends, and I can't wait for us to have PG party Zoom calls and for us to continue to bond together, grow together, and learn together. So sending lots of love, guys. Thank you. Yay! All right. As promised, I did want to try to do at least 2 more readings if possible. Now we have run out of time, but I'm going to go ahead and see. I'm going to go ahead and see if there's anything else before we finish. Let me see. If there's no more donations, I'm going to do at least 1 free. Let's see where we're at. Did anybody donate that I don't know of? If you donated, let me know. Okay, if not, I'm going to try to pick someone right now. Annalie, I just saw that you donated. Did you want another reading or did you donate for that reading that you got? And thank you guys so much for the donations. You have no idea how much it means to me. Since I'm trying to do this full time, and those donations is really what helps me be able to buy the things I need to continue to do this. What is going to help me do these free giveaways, which I want to be able to do every so often for you guys, which is going to help me be able to, like I say, go full time. So thank you so much. You have no idea how even just $1, $3, $5, what it means to me. All right, let's see. Let's go. Since I don't see anything else. Okay. Well, thank you for being honest, babe. Let's see. One more. Okay. So I'm going to the last question then, the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to put an emoji. The first person that finds this emoji will be the person I read for. Let's see what emoji that's going to be. So let me find it first. And whoever can find this one. Oh, I like that emoji. Okay. Hey, where did it go? Where did you go, my emoji? I'm back to singing, guys. Da-na-na-na. Man, where did it go? I had a good emoji. It was so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. Everybody should have this one. There you go. I got my emoji. Whoever finds this emoji first gets a reading. Okay? So this is going to be my last reading of the night because we ran out of time. But guys, remember, we're going to be live on Wednesday. And hey, on Facebook, remember, we're going to be live tomorrow and doing some free and donation-based readings tomorrow on Facebook. So stay tuned for that. And I'll be able to watch and read all your comments tomorrow. And for those on YouTube, we'll be back Wednesday to talk about being an empath and the different things that we can do when we are having, when we really are being impacted by the energies around us, as well as we're going to talk about self-worth and like speaking up, self-expression, things like that. Those are going to be the topics that I'd like to cover this Wednesday. So if you're interested in those topics, or you can ask anything else as well, you are welcome to join me on what is going to eventually be known as our PJ Party Nights Wednesday, where we do our chats. And if it's at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, which it means at some places it's 8 a.m. And you can either be just waking up or you can be going to bed, but we're all gonna be in our PJs. So let's see about that. Can't wait to see you guys. All right, let's see who was the first person. How about that? Emily Rosa, you got it. You are the first person. So go ahead and put in your question and I will answer it. All right. So, Elaine, so now this was going to be the last question of the night. So I only have one room for one more because I do got to put my little one to bed. Let's see. And yeah, I can't wait. If it allows me to, as soon as we end this live, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put a comment in the section, like in the community tab. I'm gonna be able to upload pictures, and when I do prayers for you guys will be able to see that and look at the altar. And I wonder if it lets you guys put pictures too, because that would be awesome if we can all share that. If not, then we'll have to do something like that on either Instagram or Facebook. All right, let's see. I'm sorry, Say, but you know what? I'll be live again every Saturday and every Monday doing free and donation-based psychic readings. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just remembered I'm actually going to be working a Yule event this Saturday. So This Saturday's live is going to be postponed to Sunday. So I'm still going to go live. It's only going to be Sunday versus Saturday due to the fact that I'm going to be working a festival, a pagan festival, doing massage and doing readings there as well. So let's see. So how does Colin feel about me? He is new. Okay, let's see what we get. All right. So I want you to focus on Colin, Emily, and Colin. Okay, let's see what we get. Deep breath in and out. I'm not getting anything from him. Let's see. Like when I'm tuning into his energy, I'm not getting anything. Let's see what else we get. I'm going to use the pendulum because I'm getting very neutral answers. Again, I'm not getting a he's into you or he's not into you. It just feels very neutral, like friend. Okay, so let's look at the pendulum and see what we get. Okay. So towards you and me, if he's interested in you romantically, side to side, if he's not interested in you romantically. So not romantically. So as far as like having genuine emotional feelings for you, it doesn't look like it. It feels very much he doesn't feel attached. There's no real attachment there. So that's what I'm getting for you. Let me know how that resonated with you and if you have any other questions on that. Now I'm singing songs in my head. I'm so excited. You know how I'm always singing like songs and like little Barney songs and stuff. My daughter really does not like to brush her hair, right? So I said we need to have like a song for brushing your hair. There has to be a theme to everything. There has to be a song for everything. All right, perfect. Hey, let us know how it does play out. And if I'd love to get the feedback on seeing how things turn out. Yeah, because right now it's neutral. Right now we're not really getting much. Sai, you know what? I'll go ahead and I will ask, how does Sanjay's aunt feel about me? Will she accept my romantic proposal? Okay, how about this? I'm going to give you a pendulum quick reading. I'm not going to elaborate on it, okay? Just so that you can have gotten an answer real quick, but I will have to get off. So here we go. Okay, this is for you, Sai. To your question. Towards you and towards me for yes, side to side for no. Will she accept your proposal? You're getting yes. All right. So you are getting yes. So that is the answer to your question. Okay. Okay, so Eileen, I'll go ahead. I'll do the pendulum. Okay, so this will really be the last one, guys. I really got to put my daughter to bed, okay? So let's go ahead and do this last one. All right. So this is for you, Elaine. All right. So up towards you and towards me for yes, side aside for no. Well, I get hired next January or February. Well, I get hired. Okay, so we'll see. Well, will Elaine get hired in January? Yes or no? Oh, you guys can't see it. I'm sorry. Let's try that again. Okay, it says maybe. So now let's ask about February. How about February? Will she get the job in February? And you are getting a yes for February. Thank you. All right, so you got a yes for February and a maybe for January. All right, guys. So, as you guys know, tonight I had to be a early night, but I will be back on Saturday for more free and donation-based psychic readings on YouTube. Now, if you are interested, you can also follow me on Facebook, where I'm going to be going live tomorrow and doing some free and donation-based readings, probably about the same exact time, 8:30 tomorrow at Facebook. And my Facebook, in case you don't have it already, is this right here. Okay, that is my Facebook. Find me, send me a request, and then say, hey, this is so and so from YouTube. And that way I know immediately to accept your friend request. Okay. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you again so much for the 500 subscribers and for the donations and everything. And if you have any further questions and you want to reach out to me, that's the way. Or Instagram, Celestial Guidance by Bebe. That is how to get in touch with me privately. And if you want to book a private reading, you can go to celestialguidance-magicalhealing.com, or you can send me a message and we can schedule from there. All right, guys, thank you so much again. Send you out with so much love. And until next time, I'll be here providing you celestial guidance. Bye. Good night, guys.